Alright, so here is a small little addition that I've done recently, where basically it's going visiting a old method of a self-access assault pack, not necessarily a full-on assault pack, but still just where it's not a standalone, it's actually integrated into your fighting rig, which in this case is, as you can see, I've got 2 anchor points here looped in through the H harness that I have here with quick detach. So what I ended up doing is going back to a method I tried out for a little bit and ended up nixing the project because I didn't anchor it right. But right here, as you can see, I've got it just kind of locked in here, and I'm not going to do the quick detach, but this is all hardware that comes with Cry's Avius 1000, which this is supposed to be a self-access ability with this hardware. So there's really no modification, or like, when I say modification, like sewing stuff on like some guys will do, which I'm contemplating do it on this one actually, truth be told. But it's all just kind of plug and play. This out of the way. Now, when I originally did this, I actually had this waistband here being held in by these 2 snap fasteners. It would do an okay job, but it would be very loose. It doesn't take much to get a snap fastener to come undone if you yank hard enough. So what I ended up doing this time was I took the cummerbund, or the waist strap, and I looped it through these little D-rings, and this is for actually, so you can actually put shoulder straps to make it into our normal assault pack. So I looped it through here and looped it through the webbing here, because this is normally where you would put your cummerbunds or whatever the case may be. If you're running an ABS system, it's its own highly modular system. But what I did was, like I said, put it here. So not only is it anchored here and holds this part of the bag in so it doesn't flop everywhere, but I've also got the D-rings to kind of pull it more snug. And then of course you've got your similar anchor points up into the shoulder straps for the H harness. So it not only integrates with the system pretty smoothly, but also doesn't jostle around. I was actually able to put a training plate from Team Windy in here, and it actually held up the weight pretty well. I was worried about the ability, because it's not using shoulder straps like you normally do with an assault pack, and I was gonna worry it was gonna just kind of choke me out, but actually did. It's just really cool, and even just kind of doing some moderate movements, it actually did really, really well. Now, funny enough, where I'm able to actually really get this to kind of flush out and see how it works under movement and under stress and self-access is actually airsoft. Is this overcomplicating a very simple system where you can just put a normal backpack on? Yes, I agree with it. It is a bit much, but the thought process with it is this not only doubles as my camelback, right, if I'm running a bladder, but also it allows me to have more space, wet weather top, extra pair of socks, caffeine pills, nicotine, extra ammunition, whatever the case may be I might need. That's kind of my little setup here.